With that right hand early. There have been, because of the knockout record, the
punch, with the left hand or right hook. So he's got to be very careful with that.
Lopez feels, and it'll be played out tonight. We'll see if it's true or not, but he just feels that Mike.
Good work. Good flurry of shots, head and body from Ben.
Throwing something to Devin in the corner because he came out throwing some hard right hands.
Your kids don't have to follow in those same footsteps. Like, what are the steps? What do you do?
Let me read something to you real quick. It means a lot to me. So I couldn't even fault some of my family, for their actions, But, what I had to do was I had to.
A lot more than because they're older, because they're easier to hit, and it'll be entertaining. And some of that is showing up right now. Larry Holmes against Muhammad Ali. Ali, the faded genius artiste, who no longer had
himself. Rarely fought in recent years.
Exactly.
Prime to the extent Roy was. He was forced to rely on more classical kind of boxing skills, not skills tailored to his athleticism.
It'll be interesting to see.
This round was yours. Don't be overconfident, though. Don't be overconfident.
Jones, 7 of 24.
If he misses, Garcia's getting hit with that right hand because he's throwing one jab. Well, Garcia has to be careful not to try to come out like this. Is where
in Ryan Garcia's repertoire. He's more. That's what he wants to do, is bring Ryan Garcia into his fights. That's with a nice left and right adjustments as the fight progresses, and I'll make him pay.
And just in the right distance to get a punch off, whether it's right hand, left hand, and he's staying close to be able to do that in a way of keeping him off him.
And box the way Frank Martin did, or come out on his front foot?
It depends. I mean, that's why I say I would not get better in school. Just stay in school. Stay in school, yeah. Stay in school and make sure you pay attention. And stop bullying.
Will the third time be the charm? Devin Haney!
He may be a one-trick pony, but that trick is enough.
Ama sen kesinlikle heyecanlanmadığın zaman... Heyecanlı mısın sen?
Yo, ben kekir değilim de.
With the entry left, into the clinch again.
No hold him.
Short right hand from Page. That is the end of round one.
It looked like it hurt him much, but it definitely caught his attention.
Harry coming forward, another naked right hand that lands from Page into the clinch.
because it's right there.
Yeah, one thing that I noticed when I was prepping for Jake, his cardio has never been the greatest.
The left from that left hook. Jake thought that helped Jake. It's only going to feud Perry. Both fighters are cut.
Oh, nice left hook. Whoa. Nice right uppercut right at the end. But this is going to be in effect. The underhook of the wrestling is not.
Yeah. He can't keep doing this. He's going to get caught with a big shot.
With the right hand. There's a left.
Oh, man.
Excuse to Arthur and his team. He deserves it. No problem. I just have time to make another decision for my future. That's it.
How surprised were you that you didn't get the decision?
Sorry?
Were you surprised that you didn't get the decision?
You know, I don't know. I did my job. I felt that I could make better. I always could make better. It's just some opinion of judges. Congratulations, Arthur, and I didn't see this fight. He won. What I could say.
Did you feel his power at any point during the fight?
Yeah, of course. He's powerful, very powerful, and you see, I have a bruise from my hand. He always beat it, and it was so hard. Even he reached my eye.
Do you feel like how you performed deserves a rematch? Would you like to do it again with Arthur?
Why not? Of course, if I have this chance. Yes, this is my dream, to be undisputed.
Appreciate the effort, Dimitri.
Thank you.
Firework. All right, you heard from Tank Davis. He says it's going to be fireworks, and it's sure to be had here Saturday night, March 1st from Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York.
Fury and Derek Chisora are in there. Aggressor here, and be careful at doing it because that's what Mikey's doing. He's weighing the counter punches, weighing up. Freeman made mistakes. He's creating traps there for him.
Garcia looking.
Mikey needs to do what he does best. That's box and counter punch. And just be careful with Juan Makeri.
Good work inside from both.
Another gasp from the crowd here as Dobson landed with a short overhand right.
And shoot, like, man.
How do you commit to breaking that cycle to ensure?
You know, just the little structure that I gained and I developed over time. They never experienced nothing like that.
Well, to really focus on classic disciplined boxing technique.
That's correct. But right now, it's just fighters. Roy is fighting. I like the way he's fighting. I thought he would be fighting.
If over the long haul, Trinidad can take something out of Jones with these body shots.
Fades. The more classical
Since the fight sort of reminds me, Max, of Floyd Trinidad's confidence early is probably good, given the long layoff. Good body shot by Trinidad.
Trinidad's looking very sharp.
Any moment now, you're going to get in there. Don't worry about it.
This round was yours.
You see the leg of Jason
Both
Velez.
fighters know how they got to win this fight and also establish that now.
See, you're able to create.
It's not going to be a good thing. He must as the fight goes on in rounds.
And Jason Velez is right in his face once again. So he's looking to prove.
I'm not going to like watch him too heavy because he can change. You know, he can change his fighting style. So.
Hey, Tank. Tank right here.
Hey,
do you expect Lamont Roach to come out on his to stay on his back foot and box the?
6, 7. What a fight! What a show! What an event!
You know, this was built.
That hook is lethal.
Kid Garcia stunned the boxing world.
Daha hızlı konuşabiliyorsun değil mi? Heyecanlanınca mı zorlanıyorsun?
Yani şu anda sizi gördüm diye böyle heyecanlıyım.
Tamam. Okula gidiyorsun. Kaça gidiyorsun?
3 feet away on the scratch line by Michael Venom Page, round 2. Harry stepping forward, caught with the right hand, both hands down, not ruled a knockout. Great call from Andrew Glenn. 50 seconds remaining, round number 1. Rear bolo punch.
Jake's being patient. He's setting him up with that big right. Whoa, nice jab.
He's almost pawing it now.
Harry trying to.
He was. He's mentally tough. I did the same thing.
Yeah, this is a high pace. They're finding. Man, Jake is setting up that big right hand. That's a beautiful shot. Perry has no defense at all. What Perry's doing is he's following Jake. Man, that breaks you down.
Slapping left hook. Overhand right. Nice left hook by Mike Perry.
Mike Perry.
Jake did the same exact thing in the same arena.
Division world